Driggers, the 6th grade band director at Townville Elementary School, and I would like to introduce the other band directors in our district. Please welcome LaFrance Elementary's and Pendleton High School's band director, Mr. Trey Farrell. Please also give a warm welcome to our new band director out at Mount Lebanon Elementary, Pendleton Elementary, and Riverside Middle School, Ms. Kayla Ramos. Ms. Ramos will be conducting the band this evening. Mr. Farrell, Ms. Ramos, and I would like to give a special thanks to our district superintendent, Mr. Christopher, and all of our school administrators for their continued support of the ASD4 band program. If Mr. Christopher or any of our school administrators are here, will you please stand? Let's give them a hand. When your child first started band, you probably thought, what am I getting myself into? With all the strange sounds your child first produced on their instrument. So we begin our program tonight with the full band and some of the easier pieces the students learned from their Green Habits of a Successful Beginner Band Musician book, starting with number 10, which focuses on concert C, whole, half, and quarter notes, and rest. The focus of this piece is to have the students switch between the fingerings of concert C and concert D. The students were also introduced to a repeat sign, which lets them know to play through the piece again. Musicians call them cues to perform together as a group. The next piece is 14 out of the Green Book, and it introduces the students to a new note, concert B flat. The previously learned rhythms were also reinforced in this piece as well. Now we're going to switch gears and focus on small sections of the bands. We are going to start with highlighting the flute section. Flutes, please raise your hand so everyone can see where you are on the stage. By the way, after each section plays, I will have them stand up, so parents get ready with your cameras so you can get a picture of them on the stage. The flutes will now play number 8 out of the green book. Flute players, please stand up. You may be seated. The next highlighted section is clarinets. Clarinet players, please raise your hand so they can see where you are seated. The clarinets will now play number 16, Fantastic, out of the green book. The saxophone section is going to be the next featured section. Saxophone players, please raise your hand so everyone can see where you are on the stage, right in the middle. The saxophones are now going to play number 9 out of the green book. Saxophone players, please stand. You may be seated. Next, we have the trumpet and French horn sections. Trumpet and French horn players, please raise your hand so everyone can see where you are on the stage. The trumpet and French horns will now play number 17, B flat pentascale out of the green book. you. You may be seated. Now we're going to have the low brass, which is the trombones, the euphoniums, and tuba players. Please raise your hand so the audience can see where you are seated. Way in the back. The trombone, euphonium, and tuba are referred to as the low brass section. The low brass section will now play number 15, Step Up and Step Down, out of the Green Book. Low brass players, please stand. You may be seated. The last featured section tonight is all the way in the back. The percussion players are already standing, so please wave your hands at the audience right there. The students who play percussion have to learn to play a variety of instruments, including the bell, snare drum, bass drum, and many others as well. The percussion section will now play number 18, Hot Bundt Cakes Duet, out of the Green Book. The next part of our program has all of the band performing some melodies which you might be familiar with. The first piece with the full band is going to play for us is number 1, French folk song. Folk songs are pieces of music which are usually passed down from generation to generation. Many were sung or played even before the music was written down. So now the band will perform number 1, French folk song. that they're going to play, it has been around for a long time. And most of you adults in this room, you were probably introduced to this piece in elementary school. This is one of the first pieces elementary students learn to play on the recorder, Hot Cross Buns. Some of you are probably familiar with the lyrics as well. Hot cross buns, 1 a penny, 2 a penny, hot cross buns. So let's step back in time as the students perform number 2, hot cross buns. The next piece, number 3, Down by the Station, according to allnurseryrounds.com, dates back to 1931, when it was printed in a children's magazine. It wasn't until the song was recorded in 1948 that it became popular. Here is Down by the Station. The next piece, number 4, Ode to Joy, is part of Beethoven's Ninth Symphony. It is a wonderful piece which brings me joy every time I listen to it. Here is Ode to Joy. Is a piece of music which is more challenging for beginning band students because it introduces the students to playing leaps. In the first few months of beginning band, the students play pieces where the melody goes up and down in whole and half steps, but the melody in this piece skips a few notes and it makes it hard for them to remember where to put their fingers. The piece also includes a repeat sign, which again tells the students to go back to the beginning and play the piece all the way through again. So here is Laura Lee. all of the parents and guardians who allowed your child to be in band this year. The students are doing a great job, and this would not have been possible without your support. So let's give all of our parents and guardians a big hand. We would also like to thank the elementary music teachers who give the students the musical foundation on which we build upon in band. Our awesome Pendleton Band Booster Club for their continued support, and the Pendleton High School for the use of their facilities. We cannot have a band concert this close to Christmas without playing a familiar holiday tune. So we hope you enjoy Jingle Bells. Dismiss the students by their schools, and they will meet you right outside the auditorium doors after they pack up their instruments. They're going to pack up their instruments in this hallway, and they will meet you out in the front. We ask that students that you hurry and pack your instruments up so we can call the next school to make this dismissal process very fast, quick, and safe.